First at 11, the urgent yet quick search is over for a South Florida teen who authorities say was a serious threat to other students. Sol Pais found dead in Colorado. And tonight we know much more about why there was so much concern.
The 18-year-old was definitely armed, and her online posts incredibly disturbing, full of eerie drawings and sinister statements. CBS 4's Carey Codd is live at her family home in Surfside with our top story at 11. Carey?
Elliot and Vertebrae tonight, Surfside police remain outside the home of Sol Pais. The city's police chief said her parents were instrumental in helping locate her in Colorado and that their grief tonight is overwhelming. Just 2 days after the FBI began a massive manhunt in Colorado for Miami teen Sol Pais, investigators found the high school student dead Wednesday near Denver.
I am sad to have to report that Ms. Sol Pais took her own life. She was found by the Colorado authorities.
The FBI said they tracked Pais to a national forest in Colorado where a woman matching her description was spotted running in the area with a weapon. Police there took no chances and searched for her with guns drawn.
At this point, it looks as if she was alone, that she took her own life with the weapon that she procured.
The FBI says Pais was infatuated with the shooting at Columbine High School and made a credible threat against schools in the area. We're told she traveled from Miami to Colorado Monday night and purchased a pump-action shotgun and ammunition. School officials in Colorado kept about 500,000 students from 24 schools home on Wednesday.
To close an entire metro area is not an easy decision, but at the end of the day, it's the right decision, the best decision to protect all of our kids.
Sources tell CBS 4 News that when Miami Beach police learned that Pais was a student at Miami Beach High School, they began digging into her social media history and found some disturbing things. One post on a social media site believed to belong to Pais read, "Be the best killer you can be." In an online journal that appears to belong to Pais are drawings of guns, rifles, and a cage that reads, "I can't get out." Her writings showed she was troubled, saying last summer, "This life, I can't do it anymore." In the journal writings that appear to be from Pais, she recently spoke about her struggles and her plans. One post said, "I'm back to planning and organizing again. So I basically spent the first few hours of my birthday cleaning through my belongings in preparation of my death." Huh? Gotta do what you gotta do. It's unclear what her plans were and what she felt she had to do. But investigators say her choices led her to Colorado, where she terrified untold people on the eve of the 20-year mark since the deadly Columbine shootings. We spoke to several students from Miami Beach High School today who said that they knew her. They said she was very quiet and withdrawn on campus. Miami-Dade School Superintendent Alberto Carvalho told us a few important things. First, he said they've raised security levels at schools across the county, not necessarily because of this case, but because of the 20-year mark approaching since the Columbine shootings. Also, he said grief counselors will be at Miami Beach High School in the coming days to help students who might need to discuss what happened with Sol Pais. He also told us that they've looked into Pais' background. They've not found any law enforcement involvement or any disciplinary action that was taken against her during her time in the county schools. Live in Sunrise, Carey Codd, CBS 4 News Tonight.
Okay, Carey, thanks a lot. The timeline from initial threat to Sol Pais' death takes less than 48 hours. It begins Monday night when she boards a flight from Miami to Denver, where she buys a shotgun and ammunition. Tuesday morning, Columbine and about a dozen other schools are locked down as police investigate the threat. Tuesday afternoon, authorities announced they're looking for Sol Pais, who they say is armed, dangerous, and infatuated with the Columbine shooting. A record search traces her to an address in Surfside. Tuesday night, a man answering the door at that address says he's her father and says it's possible she has a mental health issue. Wednesday morning, many schools in the Denver area closed for the day as the search intensifies, the closure affecting about 500,000 students. Later Wednesday morning, the FBI announces there is activity in a mountainous area southwest of Denver. 15 minutes later, the FBI says there is no longer a possible threat to Colorado schools. About 40 minutes later, authorities announced Sol Pais is dead from an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. And stay with CBS 4 News and CBSMiami.com for any new developments on this ongoing investigation.
We have some